Hello, my name is Mimi Strobe. Welcome to another episode of FTB Interactions, where I'm picking up from last week, where I recorded way too much for one episode. So we're gonna continue where I left off, which is Advanced Rocketry Multibooks. What do we need to get into space? Precisely. The precision assembler is used to create some specialized components that require vacuum sealed compartments, so we're gonna need that. And apparently we're gonna need some special concrete. Okay. Geopolymer Thermal. It's in an LV mixer with liquid concrete, gravel, glass dust, aluminum dust, sodium hydroxide dust. We have not yet done sodium hydroxide dust. Why did not ask it for sodium hydroxide dust? Salt water. Do we have sodium hydroxide dust? No, we have sodium dust. What other recipes do we have? Sodium with water. Okay, that's easy enough. We can do that. I think that's probably the way that we're gonna go for this. We don't need a ton of it, I suspect. So which do we gonna go first? I mean, we're gonna have to go into all of these chapters, so it doesn't really matter much. I think I'm gonna make some of these parts. Now, let's see if I can add them. Okay, did. So we're gonna have the precision assembler. This is not too hard. I need a lot of machine structures. And this is configuration 2, but without a liquid. This one I'm gonna definitely automate. Then hatches. Those are simple. Buckets are not automated yet, but that's okay. Then motors. I mean, the motor itself is mostly copper and steel. The advanced motor is gold and steel, so that's only a minor difference. Oh. Okay, so gold cable, magnetic steel rings we haven't automated, but we don't need a ton of these, so I probably won't. Let's make all these parts. Okay, it says here 7 hatches for machine frames. Now, if we look at the precision assembler here, or it's called precision assembling machine, it is quite a big structure. It's 3 by 4 by 3. And it wants input hatches, output hatch, fluid input hatch and output hatch, and it wants energy input hatches. And you can more or less position them where you want. You can see the blocks switching between the different items, but now it's telling us to do 7. So I'm guessing that is 3 energy. Oh, we're gonna get some coils, that is nice. And we're gonna get 1 elite motor, that's also pretty cool. So fluid item. We have more than 4 items sometimes, and I think the input hatch only takes 3 or 4 items. So we might want to have 2 item input hatches. I'm not seeing any sort of fluids yet, but we'll make at least 1 fluid input hatch, and so 1 output hatch, I think. For some reason it got stuck again on aluminium rod. I mean, it made a bunch of these already, because I have these hatches and I have 7 more, so it made 14 of these with no problem. But then it got stuck and it put the rods back in my storage there. There's plates and rods in here. You're running something else as well, because I need more modules. I decided I'm gonna do these for now with an assembler because I need polyethylene. I was thinking of doing the volumetric flask for a bit, but that too would require some different automation, so I might as well do this one for now. Okay, so you're empty, and you've got 8 plates left. The only thing we don't have is silicon plates, and we haven't automated that, and I could set up a fluid provided downstairs and a separate solidifier, or I can use my bending machine, but I need silicon ingots. And those can be made in a blast furnace with a programmed circuit configuration 0. Do we have one configuration 0 in one of these? Yes. I'm gonna borrow you for a moment and see if my arc furnace can do this. And also, these are now MV input hatches, so basically this is an HV arc furnace, as you can see here. Also makes it run a lot faster, it just takes more power. So it's double the speed, but it's 4 times the power, I think. But we're good. We're good on energy. I'm not sure why you are. Oh, you are filling up. This is kind of weird, but they're filling up. And are we on fluids? Diesel is full. I also got chlorine is at 190 buckets, which is pretty cool. So we have polyethylene and did we set up the other fluid? I don't remember. It's been a bit of a while. I've also started playing on a new FTOG server in between recordings because, you know, sometimes I want to play, but I'm not able to record. And let's see, we got 3. That's good enough for now. I can program the plates. This is getting to be really annoying. So I've got all of the structures that I need, but this one is still thinking, hey, I need my rods. For some reason, the rods were taken out from here by the Chassis Mark V, which is just a simple crafting module. There's no extraction pipe, nothing on here. But it's taking them out of here, and it's actually still thinking. You can see the purple particles. So we have those. I can request now the, hopefully, control circuit board and item IO circuit board. This one is a manual craft. And oh, we do need silicon foil. So silicon foil is a plate. Okay, so we request one extra plate. And we need one more control circuit. Oh, I need glass paints as well. We have the my glass forming setup over here. And then we just throw in a bunch of sand. And we'll be making glass paints. Good. Foils. I of course no more output just here. Did you send my foils away? I don't think they're supposed to do that. Red alloy plate. Yeah, I don't think it was supposed to pick them up and send them to inventory. Alright, so anything else I need for this, I should now be able to request. I'll probably need spectre coils for the energy input hatches. And yeah, I do like the fact that I can use fluids with the assemblers like this. And with AE, we gotta find a different route for that. So let's get 2 spectre coils, which I should be able to make. Yes. And I'm waiting for electric motors or not. Yes. Again, aluminum rods. Got stuck in here. Motors. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So we have all of the parts. I have some extra parts that we can send back. I think I'm gonna start here and work in that direction. And let's see, it's 3, 1, 2, 3. by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. What block am I selecting? This. That becomes the coil. That's the front of the machine. The coil I want 1, 2, 3 here. I think. Yeah, I do. Oh, I forgot the engines. Advanced motors. I need. Okay, do I have magnetic steel rings programmed at all? Do I have steel rings programmed at all? I do not. And now I do. I need 2 motors. I'm gonna make 4 coils, so I need 4 rings. Quick enough. If it works. Oh, again, it's sending it to my inventory. I really need to figure out if that's a bug or if I'm doing something wrong here. Not you. Okay, and then just need some steel plates and rods and gold cables. Oh, I think I know, because I'm auto-outputting, which was fine with the chests, but not with these Mark V's. Yes, that would be it. So it's not extracting them. My machines are pushing them. Here, have these. But I don't. You have these. Okay, I'll put them in inventory somewhere. So these should all not be auto outputting into the chassis pipes. That is why they were failing. Okay. I think so, at least. We can test that. I already have the rods here. We can get some more aluminium rods, for example. Just one. 32 gold cables for 4 of these coils. That should be my just complete. Okay. And we're gonna get more stuffs that we don't need right now, because this is, I think, everything for... Oh, why did you remove my preview? 1, 2, 3 here. Okay. So we have the precision assembler here. Then we can have kind of where we want it to be. So I'm gonna do my input hatches on the front and my output hatch on the front. Input plugs. I need energy input hatches. Yeah, power input plugs. It doesn't tell me to make input plugs. So I need to make small batteries, which is sodium and battery alloy plate. Okay, it's not hugely hard. I'll get those, but then maybe I'll need 1 or 2 motors. Right here, and the placement of this doesn't matter. Coils right there. Fluid. I'm now not sure if we do need fluid. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I need 2 energy input hatches over there. Okay, I'll get those later. Let's see. Next line is glass. Oh yeah, and you can right click this, or middle click this, by the way. You select the block that you need to do. This is empty. This is all machine structure. And you can also use these to place, which is, it's really nice the way that these previews work. And all of this is machine structure. So, what I now need is input hatches. That was dumb. I need 8 of these. No, I need, do I do 1, 2, or, yeah. I think I'm gonna do 2 input hatches. I need 8, I need 16 battery alloy plates. And I'm sure I have some batteries left in here. And of course I needed 8, so I borrowed some batteries from the battery, the whatever box down there. Okay. So 1, 2. It may work on 1. Can we try 1? Let me try 1. Doesn't seem to. Yeah, now it does. Okay. So once you click the main block, you can see the forms. And you know, Advanced Rocketry has some really nice multi-blocks with very detailed animations. And I may not have needed fluid. So actually, I can try. What happens if I put the machine structures here? Yeah, no, it's quite happy. All right. That doesn't require though. The guidance computer. This one does. So for these kind of recipes, we need basic circuit plates. We need silicon wafers. We need silicon boules in the saw, and this is 32 silicon dust. Okay, so this is going to be manual as well. It gives me 1, but it gives me 16 wafers. I think I may do a few of these because I got plenty of both. You are slow. Alright, it's okay. We don't need the guidance computer just yet. So we're going to look at Geopolymer Thermal, which requires us to have concrete, which we've done before, right? Water, stone dust, yeah, we've done that before. I don't need to mark what. Clay dust and stone dust. Yes, if I'm gonna. Clay dust. We're gonna just make a bunch of this, so I'm gonna be ready as long as I need. Well, okay, so glass dust is easy enough, I guess. Anything glass related? Yeah, okay. Sodium hydroxide dust. Electrolyzing salt water or chemical reactor sodium dust with water. We have chemical reactors here, right? Advanced chemical reactor. Let's get a stack of sodium dust and more water. Right? Oh, and a programmed circuit. Still busy? Oh, nice and fast. Can extract green away. A bunch of running around with water later. We have sodium hydroxide. I got aluminium dust. We have some weird amount of concrete dust. I don't know why. Yeah, it's like 530 something millibuckets of concrete per recipe. I didn't. Alright, 36 of that. We have glass dust. And that should be. Oh yeah, gravel. And it is slow. Okay, let's up a little bit. We need foundations. We need the light launch pad and structure towers. Suit, of course. Then we need to create space station launch pads. Suitable launch pad to both build and scan your space station, as well as to scan and launch the rocket itself. Launch pad should be on a square should be a square with the structure tower on one side rising from the side. So, yellow die and black die, that is easy enough. It's made. And structure towers. Well, yellow. Let's see what we have power-wise. I have 26. And the squeezer gives me 8 each. So let's do 5. And we keep one here for now. Black die is probably a lot easier. Yes, I removed the chest from here. Oh, for the mineral, of course, for the mineral. Anyway, with this and that and the die, like once you have the stuff, the concrete, Geopolymer Thermal concrete, sorry. I don't have a place for that yet. I still have clay in here as well. That's good because my clay creation is not keeping up with clay usage here. But these quests are quite good. I need to figure out where I'm gonna set up my space station. Could do a lift off from here. That might be cool. Like that. And then we'll add the assembler. We'll need at some point to build a rocket, fueling station, all that out there. To create your space station, place the space station next to your launch pad. Now build a station to your liking on a platform. You can build more when you get into space. Once built, access the space station assembler, build your satellite the upper left slot, and your space station at each window. So we're gonna have some new things here, because we need an integrated circuit with the diamond lens in the engrave, which set up here. So that is new block of polyvinyl. Right. That is the stuff that we made, right? Yeah, we have this. So that is doable. What else we need? Satellite bay, advanced machine structure, chrome plates, machine structure. Okay, we do need chrome. Basic circuit from any circuit with this lens. Linker, which is steel, blah blah blah, nothing, cactus green. Stone, yeah. Very simple. I mean, I can make it all on camera, but you don't wait. Satellite build. Of course, you're going to use a lower steer motor for this. And this one I might show you. Oh, by the way, I got the silicon balls. Oh, that is. I should have checked it. Now I have 10. Anyway, monolithic crystalline silicon pool. The only thing you can do really is in the cutting saw for the wafers. I had to make another diamond lens. I forgot that diamond lens was consumed. Laser engraver, diamond lens, and a chip. Basic circuit, sorry. Another basic circuit. It's not a quest. Nah, it should be. I'll make a bunch more of those. Alright, a bunch of stuff already in there that we're gonna come to. You can be switched on. Input here. See, this can only hold 4 items, so for larger recipes you need the second input hatch. Stamp. Yay, data storage unit. See, this is still waiting for that. So where's my red alloy cable? 2. Anyway, let's go back to some other parts then. This one we can make. And iron plates we can make. The tool casing we can make. And basically that's all we need for that. The satellite builder, I think I have everything except for the aluminium plate. Sorry, there, and the motor, and that. There's so much stuff in here. Okay, so now we can do that. Meanwhile, we have everything for this one. And I need to pick it up in my inventory for a moment, because then, in this chapter, it's gonna give me second one, which is good. Oh, I apparently had to cut the other cable. Doesn't matter. So, we have the linker, the satellite builder, yes, the space station ID chip, yes, and it consumes the linker, which is quite annoying. Satellite bay will come up to space station assembler. We need first a rocket assembly, and for this I want to make, I think I need 2. Let's see, is there a quest for this one? Yes, but we're getting focused, so I'm gonna request a second one. Because I need to make first a space station assembler, but then I need a rocket to launch my space station, so I'm gonna need my rocket assembly as well. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look at chrome. Ah, that's right, we need a chrome for stainless steel. But chrome itself comes from electrolyzing ruby dust. Well, we got plenty of ruby ore. Let's process that. And how much do we need, by the way? Chrome, we need 2 chrome plates. We need, can we just cook chrome? Blast furnace. That's easy enough. So we get ruby dust. Yeah, see, we don't get byproducts here because we don't have an MV setup. So these need to be centrifuged. Oh, okay, and then once that is centrifuged, we can electronize. Alright, so you can actually output here 6. Too slow. Chrome. Oh, we need a chrome ingot. And still then it doesn't help. And for this one we needed 2 chrome plates. So that's 2 chrome ingots. Meanwhile, in our multitasking episode, how close are we to making 2 rocket assemblers? We're still waiting for one more aluminium gear, I think. Because we have the circuits, we have the interface, we have aluminium rods. No, we don't. We have the polymer and the machine structure. So we need 2 of those with a machine structure in an assembler. I happen to have requested an additional machine structure. I happen to have an assembler. I happen to have an advanced machine structure. And we're gonna need a bunch more for that, by the way, for the orbital miner. And we need 4 more. Alright, so we have 2 rocket assembling machines. I'm gonna request 4 more, just so we have that. The space station assembler needs 2. I'm gonna just manually request for now. I wish there was an easier way to clear this without breaking the block. Yeah, it's coming. Got one gear. We got a second gear. This has a bunch of stuff in here. Nobody knows why. You have some stuff in there. So yeah, I think AE is gonna be a relief when we get there. But we do have a satellite bay. And then hopefully we can make the space station assembler. This is a different circuit. I need the good circuit. Ah, okay. I did get these. Okay, good circuits. Space station assembler. Okay, I think that's the quest complete. Yes. And we get another space station program. So at some point when we program our space station at chip, we're gonna copy it. Because we might lose it. Okay, let's see how this works. We need power with you. And we need the rocket assembly machine right there. No, we need the space station assembly machine. Right? Now I'm confused. Because I have a satellite builder. Place an assembler next to your launch pad. Now build a station. A space station in this pack I want to use laboratory blocks. I'm not quite sure which one. This looks a bit like snow, I don't like that. This looks like cheesy snow. But this is large tiles, which is not bad. Screen. I think I like screen. Fuzzy screen, screen. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at fuzzy screen as well. Oh yeah. Oh, that's even nicer. I was thinking if I should make this bigger. Yeah. So I made my launch pad 9 by 9. You can basically make it as any size that you want. Right, but now I can add my laboratory blocks on top and my sooty marble. And finally the rest of our marble structure for the celestial gateway. Because I want to use the celestial gateway to go from and to the space station. I don't want to keep using rockets for that. Scan. Missing satellite bay. Alright. Scan. Missing chip. Scan. Now I could make this a lot less tall. But that's fine. We want to make it taller for the rocket itself though. It has finished scanning. It says it's ready. So now we can build. I'm not sure what my satellite builder is for then. Gone! It's gone. Completely gone. Because right now it's in my container. And we also have the space station energy chip. Oh, maybe... Oh, you're not happy with your placement. Okay, so you need to be... on top of this. Yes. Okay, because now I can use my station 5 chip and my program. I think this is how it works. Yes, I verified online. The source chip in here, destination chip in here, and then right to secondary chip. So now at all times we can have a copy of a space station ID chip. I think that's the only thing we need this for right now, but it's okay. We keep this safe and we keep that safe. So now I think we need to start building the spaceship, but we also need a space suit. Now, actually, I would like to get the Airtight seal enchantment, but actually that's doable. We need pressure tanks, but we can do that with steel plates. I think that might be a way for it, but we still need to make this for the book. What kind of things does this need? This we have made. Space helmet glass, rock wool. Ah, we have some rock wool. How much would we need? 3, 5, 11, 15. Ah, that's a shame. I'm so close. Okay. What was it again? Water, gravel, sand, and wool. Ah, okay, that's easy enough. Just change the mold in our advanced extruder for a moment, so I can make one high pressure tanks and a few normal ones. They don't stack. My mixer is finally finished with all the geopolymer. I made way too much. But that's okay. Now we can make some rock wool. Oh, we need wool, of course. Rock wool turns into white rock wool. And let's see what we have for the leggings. For the spacesuit we can't yet do. I'll come back to that in a second. The boots. The helmet. Okay. What about the suit workstation? Electrum gears. We need liquid fuel tank for the spacesuit. We actually need 7 for the rocket. So we need dynamic valves, steel plates, and large polyethylene pipe, which we can get polyethylene in the extruder. But the dynamic valve, we haven't done that. We need dynamic tanks with an advanced circuit. And we need 2 for each. So we need 8 basic circuits, integrated logic circuits. Okay, we can do circuits. So I want 8 of these, and that means I need 16 dynamic tanks, but that's 4 times this recipe. So we need 8 iron plates, steel plates, and 4 red alloy cables. So we need 8 large polyethylene pipes, so we need 48 polyethylene ingots. I'm gonna do that by hand. I probably got way too much, and I probably wasted some of the polyethylene, but that's fine. Right, 16 of that, 16 of that in alloy smelter. Interesting choice. Not sure why I made those battery alloy ingots or why the system made them. That's fine. So now we can make this, but we need 48 more steel plates. Well, we can at least make one of them, and then we can make the chest piece. Ah, no, we need the steel rotor. Okay. Let's see, how do we make the steel rotor? I forgot that my soul was making the wafers. That's the quest, right? Yay. So, well, I think for the next period we have enough wafers. But the steel rod goes in here to make the screws. Rotor. suit. Then all we need now is the workstation. Oh yes, I need large gears. Very slow large gears. What else do we need? Oh yeah, we need machine structure and the thermal, which we have a ton. That's so funny. Suit workstation. So we have yet another quest complete here. And we get one enchanted airtight seal, which is good. That means I only need to make a few more. Does it tell me? You can use an airtight seal enchantment on your gear. You cannot add more or upgrade, so you're trading air for time for more protection, but worth doing. Yeah, so I think I need one on all my gears, right? Because normally you would put it on the helmet. Can I put this down somewhere? So normally you would put oxygen in here, right? And yeah. So is it sufficient if I take my thaumium test plate with an enchanted book? So now we get airtight seal. And you can see we have oxygen. But I'm not sure if all of my gear needs airtight seal. I was assuming it did. You can basically apply it to all of your gears. So I'm gonna assume that I need to apply to all of my gears as well. So I need some small polyethylene pipes. Then I need 6 emeralds. Lotus blossom books. So small pipe with polyethylene ingots. Okay. We have books, we have the pipes, we have the emeralds. Yes, we have emeralds here. I just need pressure tanks and the lotus blossoms. 2, 3. And I decide to put all my advanced rocketry stuff right here. Let's see if this works. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice. So, all of these are gonna get enchanted. And now I don't have to wear the stupid spacesuit. So, we have built a space station to be launched. The suit is capable of handling oxygen, but we don't have a rocket to launch a spaceship yet. We don't have fuel to fuel a rocket to launch a space station yet. Not spaceship, space station first of all. And we don't have oxygen. Well, we don't have a means to fill our suit with oxygen yet. But other than that, I think we're progressing quite well to get into space. Next episode maybe. But for now, I'm going to wrap it up here. I think it's a nice long episode already. I don't want to bore you for much longer than this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button. Also, any feedback, suggestions, questions, please leave them in the comment section for me. I want to mention one thing is that Torgal set up a new server for FTOG, which is Geopolymer 4, which is a 1.16 skyblock with Create and a bunch of other mods. It's really, really cool. So if you want to check that out, read the description below the video for a link to our Discord, where you can find all the other information you need to join our server. So maybe we'll see you there. And this is it for this episode. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye bye.